Good morning. How is everybody? I miss you guys. Things are good here. We're in Alpharetta, Georgia for my cousin's wedding, and it's been really cool. We had some good weather, and then we had some amazing lightning and thunderstorms. And hopefully, I'm out on the covered porch, so hopefully it'll rain and you can hear some of the rain on the metal roof. It's very cool. So I just want to do like a 15-minute, probably kind of a wake up your body this morning. Maybe I'll try to do a couple different ones in the next couple days. But so today we're just going to try to keep it short and sweet. So when you're ready, I'm going to stand up. I'm going to start standing. Get your feet about 2 fists width apart, parallel to each other, and just stand up nice and tall. Maybe start to roll the shoulders a couple of times. 3 or 4. Feel, what do they feel like from after sleeping? Our bed is actually pretty darn good. I'm trying to figure out how to get it from Georgia to Washington. One more. And let's inhale. Take those arms up. Big reach. Palms together. Exhale down to heart center. There might be the opportunity of you seeing Tai-Tai running through here. It'll be interesting. Inhale, arms up. Palms together to heart center. Let's do this about 3 more times. Okay? Inhale, arms up, big reach. Spread those fingers really wide. Palms together to heart center. Next time, lift your toes. Inhale, arms up, lift those toes, spread those fingers wide, big reach. Palms together, exhale down to heart center, release your toes to the floor. And one last one. Inhale up, lift your toes, spread your fingers wide, big reach. Hold it here, high mountain. Hold it. And then exhale, palms together, down to heart center. And let's take it to mountain pose. Maybe rock on your feet a couple of times, wiggle into your body, shake out your hands. And then close your eyes for just a second and let's find our breath. So take a breath in through the nose, fill your body. You don't have to go to any certain place this morning, just fill where you can fill. Maybe it's the belly. Maybe it's the lungs, maybe the chest, whatever part of your torso that is. Bring as much oxygen into it, and then exhale all the way out. Make sure your knees are soft. Don't lock out those knees. Nice gentle bend. Pelvis is neutral. Shoulders are down away from the ears. Just be comfortable. Connect in with your feet. Push each toe into your mat. Feel the connection between the earth, the ground, and your support system. And take one more breath. And gently begin to flutter those eyes open. And bring your palms together to heart center. Press those palms together and lift through the elbows and hold this. Press, hold this tension. Breathe into those shoulders, breathe into those hands and those wrists. And then as you're pressing, inhale up. Press, press, press those hands together. Exhale out to the side. Go slow, 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 slow. Spread those arms, open the chest, and then as you exhale, let's bring the right arm over the left. Big hug. Give yourself a really big hug. And exhale, lean to the right. Stretch out that side body. I think I'm doing okay with the time change. I certainly can go to bed there time, that's for sure. Inhale back to center. Exhale left. Stretch through those ribs. Open up through those lungs. Inhale back to center. Take another big deep breath in here while you're still giving yourself a big hug. Exhale all the way out. And then inhale, open those arms wide. And again, open, lift. Spread those fingers wide, stretch that chest. And then exhale, left arm over the right. Same thing, big breath in. Exhale, lean to the right, stretch through those ribs. Maybe you can even press that left hip out just a little bit more. Maybe, don't push too hard. Make sure both feet are in good contact with the floor. Inhale, center. Exhale, take it to the left. Same thing, don't roll on those feet. Don't let those big toes or the pinky toes roll off. Keep them flat. Press through that right hip. Inhale, back to center. One breath. Exhale all the way out. Inhale, open. Exhale, arms down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, palms to heart center. Soft bend in the knees. Press those glutes back. Bow. Wake up the hamstrings. Good morning, hamstrings. Ooh, wiggle your toes. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Inhale up. Big reach. High mountain. Exhale, palms together to heart center. Soft knees. Try to really hinge at your waist. Tip your pelvis forward. Press your glutes back. Get long through the backs of the legs. Inhale up. Separate the hands. High mountain. Last one. Palms together. Soft knees. Exhale back. Come into that bow pose. Look over your left shoulder. Stretch out your neck. Back to center. Over your right shoulder. Back to center. And then very slowly bend your knees as much as you need to. Release your hands to the floor. Soft and easy forward fold. Let your joints be soft this morning. It's early. And if you're watching this in the afternoon, still be soft on your joints. And then very gently, go ahead and begin to sway your body. Easy. Keep your fingers planted on the mat though. Don't come up high. Keep everything grounded this morning. Let's start our morning off right. Really grounding into the earth. And gently move your body from left to right. You know what cracks me up, I have to say? In class when I teach, I'm never on my mat. I don't even know why I roll it out. And here I roll out my mat, we plan everything around the mat. I'm not on the mat. I don't even know why I own a yoga mat. I'm definitely not a spokesperson for having yoga mat. Oh man, I'm just gonna try to get back on my mat in a second. So sway back and forth. One more time. And then bring it back to center. And then let's walk our hands up our legs. So bring your hands to your legs and just walk, walk, walk. Walk nice and slow, gaze is looking to the floor. And then very gently lift your head. Roll your shoulders up and back. Come into mountain pose. Lift your toes really wide. Spread your toes, spread your fingers. And then gently soften. Take a big, deep breath. Then on your next inhale, reach those arms all the way up. Soften your knees, palms together to heart center. Bow all the way through. All the way to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, monkey pose. Fingertips come to the shins. Let's really just stay grounded. We'll keep this as a really grounding morning practice. Exhale, forward fold. Let's do that one 2 more times. Inhale, halfway lift. Really pull those shoulders back. One of my teachers at my studio says, get all the wrinkles out of the back of your neck. So really push the top of your head forward so that your back of your neck is nice and smooth, in line with your spine. Little soft knees, press back through those glutes. Good. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Let your head go on this forward fold. Really let it release. Shake it yes and shake it no. And then last one, inhale, halfway lift, monkey pose. Reach, press those glutes back. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Open the whole back side of the body. And then exhale, release, forward fold. And we'll work on getting back on my mat. Let's see if I can actually do it. All right, from your forward fold, plant your hands. Spread your fingers really wide. Create a little bit of space between your palms and the mat. And let's slowly step our way back to our first downward dog. Let's see if I can get in the frame here. I want you to begin to pedal your heels. Take it nice and slow. You don't have to rush this, okay? Take this nice and slow. Press those heels to the ground. gently. If they don't reach, don't worry about it. They don't have to reach, okay? You just want to have nice, supple Achilles. And then bring yourself back to your dog. Look back at your toes. Let your head hang heavy. Fingers are spread wide. Reach those glutes up really high. See if you can get some good space along that low back. I have to keep my dog really, really tight so I can stay within the screen. But feel free to stretch out your dog a little bit if you want. Let's take 2 more breaths right here. Big breaths. And you can let it all out. Let it go through that mouth. And then on your next exhale, go ahead and slowly release those knees to the mat. And gently press your way back to child's pose. Take a little bit of time to get here. Don't rush. Settle yourself in. Breathe deep. We get a little bit into the frame here. This is not easy, by the way. You're not used to videotaping yourself, teaching. It's hard. I'm pretending I see all of you out there. Then on that next inhale, up to all fours, slide those hands back so that they're under your shoulders. Okay, let's start with the right hand. Inhale, reach that right hand up. Be gentle. Reach out from your heart. Be kind to that low back. Spread those fingers wide. And as you exhale, let's dive that hand under. We're going to come into a threaded needle. So come down onto your shoulder, the right side of your head. And just reach that right hand through. Okay. Take a couple of big, deep breaths here. And rest in this pose. Open through the shoulders. Feel that nice, gentle twist. We're just trying to say good morning to our bodies. And then on your next inhale, let's slide that right arm out. And if you can, reach all the way up. Big reach. And then exhale, gently float that right hand back down to the floor. Okay, next inhale, left arm comes up, same thing. Really reach out from your heart. Open that chest gently. And as you exhale, dive it through. All the way under, down under the shoulder, the side of the head. And breathe here. Good. Inhale, come up, slide that left arm out, reach all the way back up to the ceiling. And then exhale, plant it down. Spread those fingers wide, curl those toes under. Let's find one more downward facing dog this morning. I'm going to take mine a little bit wider. Let that head go. Shake it out a little bit. Big deep breath here. Just hold your dog right here. You can close your eyes for a moment. Feel your body stretch through those heels a little. And then on your next inhale, look up to your hands. And as you exhale, let's just walk halfway. Not all the way up to your hands, but just halfway up your mat. Okay, really plant your feet. Bring those palms together to your heart center and inhale, stand all the way up again. Ooh, take your time, let those stars clear. Reach all the way up, spread your fingers wide. Exhale, arms down to your sides. And roll your shoulders up and back 2 times. And then let's bring those fingertips to our shoulders. Okay, so you got little chicken wings here. And roll them forward. Nice and slow. Open and forward. Open and forward. Oh, got some weird stuff going on that right shoulder there. Everybody else? One more. And take it out to the side. Take those arms and open them wide. Inhale all the way up to the ceiling. Palms together to heart center. Let's take those hands all the way down to the hips. Circle. Big hula hoop circles. Don't be afraid to bend those knees. Move it around. And then stop and go the other way. Circle. Open up those hips. Feel that pelvis. And bring it back to center. And let's do one more side bend. See if you can bring those feet just a little bit closer together. Not too close. I don't want you to fall over, but just make that base just not as wide. Inhale, arms up. We're going to grab a hold of that left wrist. Okay, reach those left fingertips up to the ceiling. And then gently begin to hinge over to your right. So I don't think I'm mirroring you at all, but maybe I am. Who knows when this TV flips around? Phone, not a TV. Reach. Reach a little bit farther. See if you can reach that hip a little bit more. Inhale up. Separate out those hands. A little bit of wiggle. Exhale, grab that right wrist. Hinge over. Holy moly. Anybody else as tight in those ribs as I am? Man. Sleeping is very dangerous for the body, I swear. That's where all the injury happens. I did it in my sleep. You can tell why. Those ribs are tight. Inhale up. Big reach. Separate out those hands and let's roll those wrists. And maybe even the elbows. Roll. 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 And then stand up nice and tall. Exhale, chin to chest. Roll that right ear over to right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Let's go through one more time. Right ear to right shoulder. Maybe a little bit farther back. Ooh, watch those knees. I'm locking them out. Are you? Exhale, chin to chest. Ah, clunk, clunk, clunk. Left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. And inhale, bring that gaze up. Step your right foot out in front of you. Come onto your heel so that your toes are lifted. Okay? And the ball of your foot is lifted. Left leg is strong but soft bend. Press those glutes back. Okay, we're not going to do any long, deep stretches in the morning. I want to keep it just a little bit more dynamic. So inhale, come up. Exhale, back. See if we can get a little more blood flow into all of our legs and arms and toes and fingers. Exhale, back. Inhale up. And let's switch legs. Bring that right leg in. Left leg comes out. Come onto the heel. Lift those toes. Soft right knee. Exhale, press those glutes back. Woo! Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. One more time. I'm running out of time. I'm running over time. Does that surprise anyone that knows me? I cannot stay within my boundaries. Inhale up. Boy, that goes for a lot of things. Slide that left foot back. All right. Inhale, arms up. Big reach. Let's close it up. Palms together to heart center. Thank you for watching. Thank you for practicing with me. Thousands of miles away. Well, you're in Washington and I'm in Georgia, and maybe whoever else is watching this. I did this for all my yogis in Washington, but I welcome anybody that is watching. So thank you for being here with me. I'm grateful for you. I miss you all. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, the beginning of next week, and I'll see you soon. Namaste.